Hey Taurus, welcome back to our love nest. For those of you that are returning, shout out to all of you guys in the comment. Thank you for all the love and support. We're gonna jump right into this channel message. Somebody is willing to go to any measure in spite of you. It doesn't feel very positive. Okay? Whoever you are, either this is you or whoever you're dealing with. So you're going to have to use your own discernment in this situation. But the energy is coming up as this is you, Taurus. So like I said, whoever you are, this message is going to be for you. So I'm just going to let you know, not every message is going to be rainbows and lollipops. Okay? But I do feel as if somebody is abusing their spiritual gifts. They're abusing their foresight. They're abusing their psychic ability to make another person doubt their path, make another person doubt themselves. This has a lot to do with someone's purpose and someone's path that they're meant to walk down. And I feel as if someone is trying to flip the script on another person, maybe give them bad advice, bad guidance, to have them go down a different trajectory, to change their future. And so someone is using divination, spirituality, or the art of persuasion to deviate someone else from a path that they are currently walking down. And with this type of gateway that's opening for you, the only way you're going to be able to find out what's the best path for you is going to require that you go within. It's going to require that you find that quiet space. In the stillness, the divine will reveal to you the answers that you seek. So this particular reading is going to serve as only confirmation for that which you already know. Because I feel like a lot of people have already done a number on you. You're confused about what path you should take or what you should do because your foresight has kind of been tampered with by so many different people. There may be a particular person that you go to talk about your feelings or what's going on with you, and whoever it is that you are connecting to, it feels as if that person is looking at you like somebody that they can control or manipulate. You may be a lot younger than this person that's doing this to you. So this could be a senior. Okay, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. That's what your guides are telling me. For some of you, this is happening from like someone that you respect. This could be a parent that's older than you. This could be a grandparent that's older than you. This can be, like your core credentials, your core traditional values can sometimes play as a credible source of why you believe the way you believe, or why you walk the way you walk, talk the way you talk, and things like that. And so I do feel like someone is trying to sway you by using the art of persuasion here to get you to kind of like rear you down a particular path, coerce you down a particular path. And it's going to be the path that they feel will benefit them the best. Okay, I do feel like someone is in it for themselves. They are in it for whatever makes their life easier, whatever makes it easier for them. They have absolutely no desire to really be a responsible adult. This could even be a parent. You could have a parent that you're way more responsible and reliable than your parent. Okay. For others of you, this could be a co-parenting situation where someone just refused to walk that path and mature and become a better person, a better parent, a better sibling. Someone just refused to do right in a situation. And they're the type of person that they will take it out on the people they claim that they love. They'll take it out on their own children. They'll take it out on the people that are there for them in spite of you. So whatever you love, this person is willing to harm or emotionally damage that person because they feel as if you care about that person, place, or thing. Especially if this has something to do with like your reputation, your image, you know what I'm saying? Something to do with that degree. This person, if you are the one doing that, if you are the one projecting self-doubt, if you're the one in the frequency of not knowing better, pretending to have not be aware of your actions, Spirit is saying you are very much aware about this pattern that you possess because they've told you about this pattern more than once. There's something about this thing that you do when you feel overwhelmed with this journey, when you feel overwhelmed with walking the straight and narrow, when you feel overwhelmed with doing the right thing because people around you are taking so much advantage of you, you have a tendency to be like, fuck it. I don't know what I should do anymore. You'll tell yourself like, I don't know what's the right thing to do anymore. Or I don't know who I should listen to anymore. And the truth of the matter is you've always known the path because you've already been walking the path. It's just the commitment to the path becomes difficult. And so when the commitment to the path becomes difficult, then you start to consume a lot of distorted messages that you already know is not beneficial to you, but you'll escape the reality by feeding yourself what you want to hear, what sounds better to you, what makes you at least feel good, you know, because your journey feels hard, you know, the path feels hard. So there's some procrastination here. And so the Spirit is not letting you get away with assuming no accountability for how you got here, what brought you to this point of reckoning, and the commitment to this path that you said that you were going to do. A lot of this is saying that many people have chosen to walk a particular path only based off of the promise that they would be untouchable, based off the promise that they would get what they want, the person that they want, the life that they want. So it was always conditional. The choice to walk down this path started out being conditional, which exposes the opportunist in whoever you are that moves in this way. The path and the journey is not revolved around having a counterpart. The path and the journey is not revolved around having a soulmate or having your person. The path has always been about introspection. It's always been about looking within. It's always been about self-development, self-improvement. That in itself is the love. That's the frequency that we're all supposed to be working towards. That's the focal point, not on who's doing what they doing is and stirring drama and whiplashing each other with spiritual hazing and all shit like that. That is the same type of behavior patterns karmic patterns that came from other systems of government, other systems of society, social norms, bringing it over into spirituality, and then putting a pretty ass bow on it, or hell, a pretty ass thumbnail, and calling it chosen, chosen ones, and all types of other foolishness. It's just a label, it's just a title till it ain't no more. So there are some, and I just can't unsee it with the Judgment and the Two of Swords in reverse. There are a lot of people being made spiritually aware of how they misused their spiritual gifts to encourage people to hold on tighter and to fight harder for some people that don't even belong to them. Because there are a lot of people that's convinced that they know their twin flame, they know their soulmate, and the truth of the matter is they don't really know nothing. And they be out there, paying for people to tell them that this is who they're supposed to be with, and been making decisions off general readings. This seventh chakra is saying that this is for a long time on this spiritual journey. A lot of people have been unplugged from one matrix and plugged into another matrix. And it looks like spirituality. It looks like a path designed to follow some type of scheme, fraud, and make people addicted to doing the same thing. And they cooking. Like, this is pretty much saying that the people, you could tell based off of the content, the things, the topics that are talked about, the level of density that's always being channeled through them. Like, you can tell that there are some people that are tapped in, and then there are others that can only talk about people, places, and things. It's one thing to look around yourself and to get a scope of something, but it's another to wake up every single day and live for this notion that a personal journey, a personal path cannot be walked without somebody to walk it with you. That's not true for everybody. That's not true for everybody. It's something that's always changing and it's always evolving. The path is really designed to pretty much help you find yourself, help you find your way back to yourself. That's what the path is about. That's what your guides are here for. That's what your ancestors are here for. To help you find your way back to you. Back to the source that resides within inside of you. And it's you. To set you free. To liberate you. To help you move on from certain chains that binded your ancestors and people before you. That's what the path has always been about. That's what the spiritual walk has always been about. To make your burdens light. To help you cross over with a lightness. Not saying light as in the color or but where you're not as heavy, you're not as dense. And so there's a lot going on right now in regards to people that only look out for themselves, people that are out here only for the benefit of themselves, and then creating this routine this is pretty much saying spiritually, what's in your subconscious is someone is trying to get you to, not to turn back around and come to them, but they're trying to change you from the inside out, and it's through the art of persuasion. I feel like somebody feels as if you guys could be very successful together. They feel as if y'all are meant to be together. Y'all work well together. Somebody wishes that they met you first. But there's something about the topics that you talk about, the interest that you're into, the path that you're on feels as if y'all will be on opposite sides of the fence, because whoever's trying to connect with you, they want to use your spiritual gifts, but they want to use your spiritual gifts for the betterment of themselves. Like, they want to use your spiritual gift to help them get ahead in life a lot faster. That's why they want to connect with you. That's why they want to reconnect with you, or they want you back around. And so you can kind of be their shaman or their spiritual good luck charm that can kind of protect them from adversity and keep them several steps ahead in some type of business or industry. This way, they'll have less resistance. You know what I'm saying? It's like someone wants to do business with you. They want to work with you. You have a gift. You're on this spiritual path, and someone feels as if you would be a great candidate to help them navigate their life experiences and avoid pitfalls and avoid people from being able to slow them down. So someone wants you to help them guarantee some type of success in some type of industry or business. Like, y'all could really benefit each other. And they want to work closer and closer with you. But I genuinely feel as if this person is not trying to walk some type of spiritual shaman or guru path with you, because the Temperance is pretty much saying you are more you are highly spiritually ranked, a little bit higher than this person. And even though they are on this path of being spiritually aware of the same level of consciousness that you're at, like, they're on your frequency. However, they haven't really chose to embark on their path at that level of commitment that you have on a spiritual walk. So this person may not be as religious as you know what I'm saying, but they still believe in God. Or this person may not be as spiritually devoted to certain sacraments and certain sacrifices that you have made to be at this level of spirituality 24/7. This person is well on their way with the Knight of Pentacles. This person they're aware of it, but they utilize what they know to help them with their career, to help them manifest with their career at a more rapid rate, to help them open back doors, to help them get somewhere quickly. So there's something about y'all paths are so different, where someone's trying to get to success quickly and the other person is trying to just be on purpose, just to be on their path. But because this person has a lot of low density people around them, every time you try to go to that person's job, events, or anything like that, you may walk away feeling spiritually sick. You may walk away feeling spiritually annoyed. And it does feel as if, because you're at such a high vibration of spirituality, when you come in contact with certain lower dimensional beings, it may have a negative effect on you when you go certain places or you're around certain people. So Okay. Well, a long time ago, when someone like you would incarnate, when earth angels like you would incarnate into certain family members, they would separate you from, they would separate you from the common people. People like angels like you that would come, you wouldn't be able to be in like the same environment as common people. So you may, in history, you may hear about, you know, people that were never able to be touched by another person. You know what I'm saying? Or people that were like nuns are wouldn't be on the same category. They would house you guys like in a shrine or in a palace where no one could ever look upon you, or something like that. And from this perspective, looking back, we may have felt like that, oh, that's wrong to do that to that earth angel. That's wrong to put them in a tower, you know, or a gilded cage. It's not that they wanted to do that. What would happen is when these beings incarnated, they were so special. They were so special and so angelic to the point where if they were around anybody that had low density attachments on them, it would pretty much create pain. Those entities would try to latch onto that earth angel. And so as a way for these communities to protect those beings that would incarnate into their communities or their societies, they would pretty much make a shrine out of them. So you may have heard this before of like very gifted people incarnated in your family, and some families have lost the tradition of how to properly facilitate those earth angels. So you may notice that a lot of earth angels may be on the streets homeless, or a lot of earth angels may have been really traumatized by their family because those earth angels was absorbing all of the density on the planet and then walking around with that heavy energy on them. And so a lot of this is a part of an apartheid, I'm hearing, because these earth angels are happier when they're able to be in environments where there's less density, there's less low vibrational people around them. They thrive better. They have less immunocompromised situations. They're protected in these communities that are created to protect them from projections. They're surrounded by people that pray 24/7, that spiritually cloak them. And so I feel like what's happening here the next phase of your path, in order for you to really access your angelic body, it's going to require that you are moved to another whole location, another state, another country, because at that level of spirituality and spiritual development, you won't be able to, it's like you won't be able to combat this evil eye projection alone. The next storm that's projected to come your way, it's designed and intended to wipe out that level of angelic consciousness. Unless you have that spirit, unless you're on sacred ground. Something about you need to be on sacred ground. You got to be at an elevated position so you can focus. Something about focus. You need to be able to focus. So you're going to be moved to a different community entirely, because something about the ground that you're on is not sacred. Okay. Yeah, it feels like a secret location. Like you have to be untraceable. Completely untraceable. Unfindable. Someone didn't make it. They didn't cross over with you. They didn't make it. So there was a shift. And there's a lot of people that I said they were spiritually stripped from their spiritual abilities and they descended. A lot of you ascended. However, because they're cut off from source, they've been trying to look around in their industries and their communities to see who is the corporate cause, because they feel spiritually attacked, as if somebody that does the same thing as them is the reason why they lost their connection to their gifts. They lost their connection to source. You had absolutely nothing to do with it. Somebody, a collective of people that were behaving on the frequency that I described in the beginning, did not cross over. They weren't granted access or clear passage. They're stuck in their struggle. They're stuck in their North Node. And so these people are convinced. There's a collective of people that's convinced that you are the reason why something has slowed down for them. And so they're projecting in secret towards you because they feel like you are stealing from them, or you're doing something to them. And so they're trying to get close to you. So there's some type of informants and spies that were sent to you. Someone is accusing you of being the reason why they are spiritually attacked or spiritually overwhelmed, unhappy with their lives. And it's because when somebody was sent in to hex you, vex you, or curse you, it was spiritually blocked. Somebody's spells and curses and hexes were spiritually blocked, and it backfired. Somebody wanted you to absorb their toxicity because they were studying you and they felt like they had you figured out and that you were not protected by a coven or a group. So someone tried to do a spiritual hit on you in secret because you have no collective, you have no coven, you have no community. And so somebody thought you were going to be an easy target, an easy hit. And so you had a bullseye on your head. But you had some spiritual protection. And so the entity, the energy that was sent your way was sent with the intention to persuade you to give up on something, persuade you to give up on your gift, persuade you to give up on your path. They sent this hit out on you to try to persuade you to give up on your destiny, your calling, to make you sabotage and betray yourself. And they didn't think that you would really defend yourself. They didn't think that you would really cut them off in this way. But you did. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody wanted you to give up on your path. But they needed you to respect their opinion, or respect their wisdom. And so they were trying to get you to be convicted, to be held in contempt and to have this the spirit project the spirit of conviction over you to make you want to go to them, and then trick you to try to make you seem as if it's source or God communicating to you to change your ways and to revert back to or convert or revert back to another belief system. Somebody was trying to convert you. Somebody was trying to put the spirit of conviction over you, over your life, towards a certain agenda. Because someone felt like you were a part of their fold. You were a part of their community. But you got away. So someone found you online. See, someone has been looking for you all over in the world to try to figure out where you've been, how you've been hiding. So they've been scavenging like a vulture the spiritual realm. And I feel like whoever you are, you've been having to keep moving. Don't stop moving. Go from place to place to place. Like, you haven't been able to settle home nowhere because this energy has been like picking up on your signature. Everywhere you go, if you stay too long, this energy smells you out, sniffs you out. Like, there was a bounty on you, a spiritual bounty, a spiritual hunt. And before they come in and personally try to attack you or trap you spiritually, you kept getting out of a situation. You were being spiritually held in contempt. You were being spiritually convicted by someone else's intentions. You were being spiritually hunted down like a dog. Okay? And it's not just coming from a lover. It's coming from somebody that wanted to convert you. Yes, use your spiritual gift. Somebody wanted to convert you and use you as a spiritual totem. And as long as you were denying them of that type of privilege into your life, they became angry and they started to work on you spiritually, intentionally. Trying to mess with your abundance, trying to mess with your peace and your happiness. Yeah, to put you back in some type of jar, trapment. But it's all spiritual. And I feel like every time this person thinks that it's working on you, like, you untie your hands, you untie whatever they were doing. And so this person is having to watch you all over again to get a closer look at you, to try to figure out, how do you keep getting out of their binding spells? How do you keep knowing certain things? It's really dumb to ask those type of questions. Like you got to be mentally challenged to ask these type of, to even internally or critically think these type of questions to yourself. How does somebody do some shit? These people ain't wrapped too tight. They're not that smart. Because with the world card, this is saying they're doing this to a lot of people around the world. And it's become some type of secret fascination to witness a collective of people that possess a particular type of group, particular type of gift, constantly find their way out of loopholes and things like that. And it's intriguing to them. So you've become some type of Beatrice. What? I'm hearing Beatrice, Peachtree Street. You've become some type of study in a Petri disc. You know those things they put under a microscope? You're being watched with a fine-tooth comb under a microscope by some type of secret organization, of spies, hidden, because we can get real conspiracy with this if you want. But allegedly, there's been a bounty put on you. And they send people in. Like, they even paying people to come and learn from you. You about to... Oh, Lord. Somebody's scheming. They plotting. They scheming. They strategizing. This person only looks out for themselves. And they're accusing you. They're roping you in with some type of other people. Like, oh, you and other people all brought this person's organization down. And so this person is trying to secretly watch you. This organization is trying to secretly watch you under the radar, so that way they don't trip off your senses. So you have someone trying to secretly watch you from fake accounts and secret identities to try to get under your radar. But I feel like as they're watching you be able to see their intentions, even though they cloak themselves under the radar, it's become intriguing to them that you have the ability to even see that. Oh my goodness. What they thought you was? Boo Boo the Fool? I don't understand. Like, you have someone testing out your gifts to see how real it really is. So somebody wants to feel seen. Somebody wants to feel seen. Like, somebody wants to be stopped. It's like somebody has been doing this so long. They're like, I want you to take me out, or I want you to make me pay for my actions. Like, someone is sadistic. It's like that moment in Twilight where that ancient as vampire saw Bella and Edward, right? And he didn't even want to fight anymore. He just opened his arms and he let Bella and Edward rip him to shreds, because he was waiting for somebody to take him out. And that's kind of like what I'm seeing here. Somebody wants to be set free from some type of industry, group, community, and they feel like they're witnessing a time of retribution. There's something about the true Antichrist is being exposed. There's a lot going on in regards to, they want you to take the position of offense, because right now you're in a position of defense. And when you're in a position of defense, you have every right to defend yourself. Kung Fu. These people want to trigger you into a position of offense because they want you to share some of the karma with them. Where they do that at? Who would literally go and share karma with to be in an offensive position? These are people that abuse their authority. That don't even make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't. There are people that's in positions of authority and leadership that are extremely tired of it, but they're stuck or binded to it, and it's supposed to be passed down. So when they see you guys incarnate, this level of consciousness incarnate, it's the sign of the times. You're the liberators of these spells, binds, and curses and stuff like that that's been restricting consciousness from evolving, elevating. So you know how when somebody takes out an insurance policy on themselves, but if they harm themselves, they don't get the money, and their kids don't get the money, or doesn't get the inheritance, doesn't get passed down, so they can't off themselves. It's they've signed a contract that requires them to live out their days, and apparently their days are not numbered because they're connected to a group or a community that continues to sacrifice other people so that their days may be long upon the land. So in order for them to find a loophole in this situation, they've been waiting on the incarnation of these divine beings so that those divine beings can smite them or take them down. And it would allow them it would get them out of a contract that they signed themselves up to, and it would allow whatever inheritance or whatever they left behind to still be, receivable to their offspring. So you have people in power or leadership that want to be taken down, but they can't do it themselves because it goes against some type of contract that they agreed on. And so, like, they be online looking for these beings, tapping into the collective to see when these beings come about so they can be at the right place at the right time. Damn. It's a lot going on here. Yeah. They tired. Somebody is like, I'm tired. My wand don't work no more. I can barely get this shit up. I don't even want to be a part of this. I don't even want to be a part of these orgies no more. I don't even want to play around. I just want a salvation. I just want redemption. But this person got themselves so far in and roped into these groups. And it's like this person is saying they too old for this. With this Ace of Wands, they feel like this root goes deep. Like, this goes deep. Wow. Somebody trying to run away. They trying to run away. They done got themselves into some trouble. And they've been doing it for a long time. And they really trying to get out of it. That's what I see here. And they have to do it in secret. Or they got to find a way to get out of it. But this person done... I feel like somebody wish they listened to their mama. Somebody wish they listened to their daddy. Somebody wish that they paid attention in high school. Somebody wish. You know how they say you like foreign things, you get foreign problems? That's what I see here. I feel like somebody had a weakness. And it sound good when they was going to it. It sound real good. But all along, I feel like somebody, whoever this person was, the parties were fun, the good times were fun, but I think somebody ran into someone that did them in spiritually. I'm talking about spiritually bonded their wand, spiritually bonded them to them, like sex magic, all types of stuff. And not just to them, but like this person belongs to a group of people. Woo. Damn. And that group of people be doing all types of, yeah, everywhere this person go, they know. This group of people know. Could be like 3 generations, grandmother, mother, daughter. This 3 generations know everything. This person they go somewhere, they know. They interested, they know. They trying to be secretive, they know. So someone is stuck to they in some deep shit. So let me close out this reading. And I feel like the target is now on the target is about to be like, the heat is about to be on you for some reason, Taurus. And I feel like the reason why the heat is about to be on you is because somebody has woken up from some type of spell, curse, hex, or something like that, and they feel like the only person capable of waking this person up from their spells, curses, and hex is whoever this earth angel is. And so whoever this earth angel is, they coming for you. They been coming for you, hell, but they about to really be coming for you because you've seen too much in the spirit, is what they're pretty much saying. The 4 of Wands, yeah. You've seen too much, is what they're pretty much trying to say. But it's a part of your spiritual ability. Y'all are meant to expose certain things. Secrets that you've known since you were a child, you're meant to expose a lot. Things that are done to the inner child, you're meant to expose a lot. And so a storm is coming. Pretty much. Karma is out here. And so the objective is to make you, to offend you. And somebody is willing to learn another lesson to offend you. So somebody's about to come in and bring in another person to try to give you some bad advice. Because the King of Cups in reverse keeps coming out. There's some persuasion here. And so whoever this person is, if you're trying to walk away from this entire situation, whoever this person is convinced, like, so there's a couple that got a couple of friends and a couple of stuff, groups, friends, whatever. This person is convinced that if their person is walking away from them, that they're coming straight to you. And so to beat this person to the punch, they plan on persuading whoever you are, like persuading your judgment when it comes to this person. Because the Knight of Swords is pretty much saying, it's like saying somebody leave one person and then go to you, and then you end up telling them about themselves, and then they be like, well, fuck it, I might as well go back to where I came from. Something along those lines. And it's the intention of whoever this person is trying to leave. But you're protected from all of this relationship woes that are going on around you, other people's drama that's going on around you, people that are learning. They're going through their own karmic retribution right now, and it really don't have nothing to do with you. But I do feel as if they want you to play into the game. Because they feel like if they can get you to be energetically hurt, traumatized, or bothered by any of this, that it'll put you in a position where you want to retaliate. Like I said, defending yourself is different from being on the offense. Being on the offense is letting your enemies know that they've gotten underneath your skin. Because all these people that's in the offense position and they're trying to throw shit at you, they're just revealing their hand. They're just letting you know that they're vexed by you. So really, you hold all the power to their focus and their attention. The more they focus on you, the more you own them. Because who really has the power? The person that holds attention and focus possesses the power over another person. Especially if these people are working day and night. Working day and night to try to force somebody to... It's like someone's trying to force somebody to get over you or force somebody to be done with you. And because they can't get that person to stop feeling for you, fiending for you, even if you cut them off and you don't want them, there are a lot of people that feel like just because you exist, this person will never choose them. Just because there's breath in your body, this person will always put you on a pedestal or choose you. And so misery loves company. And so they plan on releasing this person from out their freezers and out of their binding situations, hoping that they go and follow this person. They're going to watch this person. Like, let's just sit back and watch and see where they go. Who do they run to first? And based off of where this person goes, it's going to give them some type of inclination or confirmation of what they've been speculating on. They've been speculating that this person wants you, has never stopped loving you, or something like that, has always held on to you. So they feel like this person's trying to break up with them so they can go to you finally. And they want to see this person do it. They like, I want to see this person call you, message you. And now they all playing at your job. They all going to your place of work. All of them. Because they're trying to follow the breadcrumbs. And they feel like this person, I told you know Kung Fu. And what is Kung Fu? What did Mr. Miyagi say? These people are going to hurt themselves because you know Kung Fu. And in Kung Fu, you don't attack, you defend. You defend yourself. You defend someone from hurting themselves. That's how you defend. Because are you really even attacking them? No. You're just always 10 steps ahead of them. So you know when they about to swing, they about to go low, you take the high road. You get what I'm saying? Situations like that. And sometimes spirit will use you and hype you up because spirit is aware of the people that's around you. So then they get all excited like you about to retaliate or do something to them. And little do they know, spirit was playing the fiddle. Rocking their boat a little bit in the middle. And getting them all wound up. And they over there like, oh yeah, Taurus is really about to do it now. Because Taurus is mad. Look at Taurus getting aggressive. No, spirit was just tickling your fancy. Giving you a little show. Taurus, I'm sending y'all lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. Remember to alwaay stay nested in love. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.